So in today's video we're going to take a rest from making workshop type projects and I'm going to make something for my kitchen. I'm going to make myself a knife block from walnut and softwood dowels. So the first thing we need to do is make a box. So it's now the next day and my 4 pieces have dried and they've come out looking really good. I'm really happy with how they look. A little bit sanding to do on them, but the next step now is to trim them down to their final size, which is 140mm across by 30 centimeters from top to bottom. to cut the dowel holes into the walnut knife block, I bought myself this Rockler corner key doweling jig. Had to order this all the way from the US of A because I can't seem to get hold of it here in the UK. I came across this whilst looking on the Rockler website because they actually provide free plans to this knife block that I'm making. And although this isn't a sponsored video by any means, they're actually really good plans, and I thought they're worth mentioning to you. So I'll include a link in the description box below to those plans where you can find other free plans as well for you to download. So with this jig, all you do is you mark up the locations you want to drill your dowel holes. Once you've done that, you then join all the markings up with a straight line all the way around your box. And then using this piece of wood here as a sacrificial fence, in my case a piece of plywood, you screw it to the back of the jig. You have this adjustable depth gauge on the back of the jig which will allow you to drill the dowel holes further or closer to the edge. And then all you do is line up this red line here in the glass with the lines you've made on your workpiece, clamp the jig into position, and then you select one of these 3 drill guides that are supplied with the jig. When you've selected the one you use, you just drill it out. So for a finish, I used 2 coats of boiled linseed oil, wiping off the excess in between coats, and of course I went around the inside of the box well to help protect it. To give the knife block a real high shine, I used this beeswax that a friend of mine makes, and after applying it I came back about half an hour later and gave the whole thing a really good buffing over with a soft cloth and brought it to a high sheen. So for the inside of the knife block, all I've eaten from my local Chinese for the past month is number 58 chicken satay skewers. So I thought it would be a good idea to tip out all 4 million of these skewers, and it took me about 4 hours to pick them all up. Once I did pick them all up though, this was the end result. It's turned out really well. Because the bamboo skewers fit in a knife block so tightly, it holds your knives into position so you can easily pull them in and out when you need them. I really like the finish on this knife block, it really makes the grain pop out. So I hope you like this slightly different project from me. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Check out the links in the description box below, especially to the free Rockler plans. Drop me a comment, let me know what you think, and if it's your first time here, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next week.